Yo, Shuffle Squad, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to look at Cofagrigus EX today. This card is a lot of fun to play and is a spiritual successor to Dragapult VMAX with its spread attack, Hollow Hands. Being able to spread and set up damage on the board is very strong, and Cofagrigus does have some pretty cool combos thanks to Xatu that we did get also within Paradox Rift. Before we get into the video, if y'all are, of course, new here to the Shuffle Squad, make sure to subscribe down below. If you go on to enjoy the video, leave a like on the video, and make sure to check out all of our sponsors down below too. And yeah, without further ado, let's look at the list.
Want to support the Shuffle Squad? Be sure to check out all of our sponsors in the description to pick up Pokemon TCG singles, sealed, and PTCG live codes.
Alright, so here is my Cofagrigus list that I am going to be playing in today's video. Now, Cofagrigus does have a pretty low maintenance attack, only needing 2 Psychic Energy to do Hollow Hands. It's pretty decent because we can combine that, of course, with Xatu, which can accelerate a Psychic Energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon, and then you can draw 2 cards. Cofagrigus does have the attack Hollow Hands, which does 110 damage, which it's fine. You're two-shotting most basic EXs, and then you can put 5 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. Now, that is pretty good as you're able to set up damage on the bench. You can combine that, of course, with Radiant Alakazam to kind of manipulate some of the damage that you do on your following turn. Now, the big thing with this deck is how it wins games. Now, one of the big win cons is going to be with the technical machine Devolution. If you're playing against an evolution deck like Charizard or Shempao, or really just any deck that plays heavy evolutions, even VMAXs and V-Stars technically can be de-evolved. You can de-evolve them and knock them out and make it really hard for your opponent to do anything after de-evolving everything. Of course, with this deck's spread damage with Hollow Hands and Radiant Alakazam, it can make for some pretty cool plays. Now, this deck does also have a cool trait with Cofagrigus' ability, Gold Coffin. When it is knocked out by damage from your opponent's Pokemon, you can search deck for any card you want. So if Cofagrigus gets knocked out, you also get to get any card out of your deck, which can be very strong if you're looking for a certain piece in your deck. Like if you need, to get another Cofagrigus going, you need a TM Devolution, just getting any card out of your deck for free is really, really good. Since we are playing Xatu, we can get away with playing something like a MEW EX in the deck with its attack Genome Hacking, which lets you choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as the attack. So you can, of course, Xatu, build up your MEW in one turn, and then you can attack with MEW. And MEW's not a bad attacker to have in this deck, because it does have a decent attack that can copy anything really good against, like, Lost Tina, or just any deck with a big Pokemon that you do want to copy and knock out. I am playing a bit of Disruption with Judge and Iono. Heavy Hand Disruption is nice because Cofagrigus is a little bit of a slower card. Its damage output isn't very high. I mean, you're technically doing 160 damage in total because you're putting 5 on the bench, 110 on the active, but to increase kind of the disruption of the deck, to make it a bit harder for the opponent to set up or maybe even get things rolling, to let us have some more time to keep spreading damage across the board, I am playing at the Judge and Iono. We don't mind playing those because we have a pseudo draw engine in the deck with that Xatu allowing us to accelerate energy anyway, so we can get away with playing a couple Judge and Iono to help us out. But yeah, that is the Cofagrigus list. It's pretty straightforward. It's a pretty simple deck. I mean, you just got Cofagrigus in the deck as your main attacker. Let's go show it off on live, see in action, and see what Cofagrigus is all about. All right, getting this game. Unfortunately, our hand's kind of mid. I mean, I might have to just get MEW to draw cards. I don't have a choice. Otherwise, his hand is not very good. They have an Ultra Ball here. All right, what am I playing against? Minior? Okay, it looks like it's Charizard, which... not the greatest matchup. Well, yeah, it's not the greatest matchup unless we can de-evolve. That's the only win con is to de-evolve, right? So, yeah, it's Charizard, of course. Wish I was going first. Yeah, our hand is just pretty awkward. I don't like it. I don't even want to... I mean, we can't afford to lose this, obviously. They pass. They don't get a Charmander, at least. That does make up for it. We do draw an Iono. Honestly, do I even play that? Thinking about it, I'm like, do I really need to play the Iono? Probably. Yeah, it's fine. Because, like, I mean, that's probably going to give them, like, a better hand. They're probably going to find Manders now and stuff. I think I do have to play Iono. Okay. Not the greatest hand. It's kind of hoping for a way to attack next turn. I need to basically start attacking as soon as possible. We need to get to the de-evolving stage. That's all we have to do is just de-evolve all their stuff. That's the plan. We de-evolve all their Charmanders, and hopefully that's enough to win the game. They only get 1 Mander down here. That's nice. Too bad I can't knock it out. I can't one-shot a Charmander, unfortunately. And they have an Arven. Yeah, we're only doing 50 to the bench. Unless I mean, there's no way. I'd have to literally draw Xatu and then Xatu into Cofagrigus boss to even kill that Charmander. This is gonna get 2 down. What does this guy's attack do? Put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Do we ever attack with Yamask instead? I don't know. Because, yeah, my win con has to just be to de-evolve everything. I don't have much of a choice. I have to just go for the de-evolve. All right, what do we draw? That ain't it. Okay, we'll do this. I have to play that, which I don't really want to. I don't want to get my opponent a free basic. Wish I had Spiritomb in play. They didn't get 4 Seal, so I guess I could just grab Spiritomb with this and then judge him. I'm not going to bench Mew. I don't want to... I want to maybe make it harder for my opponent to win, so I don't want to bench, and we get nothing off that. No. Where's my Xatu? Where's my Cofagrigus at? Yeah, it's not good. I need to save the Yamask for the Charizard. That's unfortunate. I mean, if they're bricking here, we're chilling, because then Spiritomb shuts off the Rotom, but I don't like this. Low HP basics, but dude, I can't do anything with this hand, dude. It's horrible. This hand is just not it. They could just have Rare Candy Charizard anyways, and they have Rare Candy Charizard, don't they? It's in their hand, isn't it? Yep. The Rare Candy Charizard's already there. It's not. All right, we dodged a bullet. Fog Crystal. It's not helping. And I could go Mew EX. I said I didn't want to do this, but I have to because we're just, like, bricking really hard, so I kind of have to do this. All right, give me a Cofagrigus one time. Nope. That ain't it. Okay, well, we can Ominous Eyes. We can put 30 on a Charmander. Our game plan is, once again, to try to de-evolve everything. But I can't do that at the moment with this hand, so we just gotta hope for the best. I just can't find a Cofagrigus to save my life. We'll see if they get Charizard here. I mean, if they whiff again, that's good. Because, again, Spiritomb might be putting in work. If they actually don't have a Rare Candy Charizard, we're chilling. But they might have Rare Candy Pidgeot, which they do have Rare Candy Pidgeot. Yikes. It's definitely going to get them Rare Candy Zard. Because they could just go Arven. Yeah, I don't like this, dude. The bricks are real. I really don't... I just don't like benching Mew. That's probably going to lose the game, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This is not good. Yeah, we needed a better... turn there. I definitely need to do Cofagrigus. It's just, yeah, it's really bad we haven't been able to do it. Honestly, I don't mind them kind of being board locked right now, because I can't really bench too many other basics. Because I can't really bench any more Charizard. So if we get to the point where we can just de-evolve 3 things at once and they can't technically attack, that's fine. It's just going to be tricky at the moment. Just because we're bricking, bro. We can't find a single playable card that can draw. Like, not even a Xatu, dude. We can't even use our ability. This sucks, dude. Come on. This is actually very winnable. It's still a winnable match. It's still a very winnable game, to be honest. But, the PTCG Live gods were like, nope, you're going to brick today. Okay, there's Rare Candy. There's the Charizard. That's fine. Need to spread a couple of attacks around the board. We can get there, though. Hitting the Charizard for 110 is pretty good. Well, hopefully we can pull it off. I think Mew's dead next turn, obviously. Well, if I go Cofagrigus, I don't think they're going to boss around Cofagrigus. They could. Honestly, if they do that, that's fine. I get more damage on the board. If I can get... I mean, yeah, if they boss my Mew next turn... Okay, so theoretically, if I can actually find Cofagrigus this turn, and they boss KO Mew instead of Cofagrigus, that's actually really good. Can I get a top deck? Nest Ball. No. I need Alakazam in play, too, to be honest. Give me something, please. Just give me something. No. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, they still might boss my Mew this turn, which is still really bad, but... I mean, at least we can get some damage on the board. Look at that. Like, ironically, this 30 damage isn't even that bad, but we'll see. They're probably going to boss KO Mew, which is not good, and I don't have a single way to draw cards. Like, just bricking. I needed Cofagrigus, bro, and I can't find it. Yeah, hopefully they boss my Mew here. I mean, I don't want them to, but they're probably going to, which does mean if I can actually top deck something here, I can actually get a Cofagrigus in play. Oh, maybe they're setting up another Charizard, actually. I could try to de-evolve everything, I guess. They are down 3 candies. Iono plus de-evolve everything actually wouldn't be terrible either. That might be the... I mean, if worse comes to worse, we might have to do that if they're not bossing Mew here. De-evolve everything. They have one rare candy in the deck. Avery. That's fine. What would be... I think I knocked me out. I kind of need the Xatu. I kind of wanted to keep the Spiritomb because we can shut off Rotom, but whatever. Maybe I should have kept Spiritomb. I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't go for the boss play, though. I guess they just wanted to set up. But yeah, now we can go for the big de-evolve play soon. If I can get it... Okay. If I can get Cofagrigus this turn, we can, like, de-evolve him next turn. I don't know if we're going to pull that off because, again, magically we can't find anything. And thankfully we drew an Iono, so we are now back in the game. There we go. So that's all we needed. That's all we needed. All right, what do we got? Retrieval, there we go. Be a lot better if I had Xatu, but that's fine. I could put the TM Devo. I think no matter what, we're going to go for the TM Devo play, even if we whiff Cofagrigus. Or even I might just do it anyways, to be honest. All right, what do we got? And we did whiff the attack. Okay, so we got the TM Devo. That's fine. Do this. De-evolve. Yeah, I don't want to put the Cofagrigus in play just yet. There's no point. We'll just de-evolve everything. If my opponent doesn't have another rare candy, we're chilling. The only downside of this play is I don't knock anything out. But this is fine. They only have one rare candy left in their deck. So we're maybe chilling. They probably have their... I mean, they're probably going to find the last rare candy this turn, to be honest. But we'll see. Again, I wish I had Spiritomb in play. Could have shut off Rotom. Yeah, there's Arvin. They could prize for last rare candy, though. Even if they get the Charizard back in play, we can hopefully go Cofagrigus, and then we can go for the de-evolve again. Oh, they get Level Ball and Defiance Band. If they have to get Charmeleon here, that's fine, because we can knock out the Charmeleon. If we get... Okay, if they have to go Charmeleon, if their last rare candy is actually prized, we can knock out Charmeleon if we can find Radiant Alakazam, assuming they don't also have everything. Do they have... They're evolving the active, so they're going to knock me out. Okay. The 20 damage they take is actually not bad, to be honest. Okay, they didn't have it. We can go Iono knockout, hopefully. I mean, I do need to attack. It's like I have to go for the Cofagrigus attack this turn. But we might have a shot at winning this. It's actually not looking too bad. Let's see if my opponent does anything. Do they have their last rare candy? I doubt it, but you never know. Okay, what do I grab? Xatu? I think I just get Xatu, right? Yeah, I think we always want to get Xatu. We can Iono, go Xatu, knock out Charmeleon, and we might win the game. Our top decks are working against us, though, which is the only problem. Come on, give me Cofagrigus and 2 energy outs. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right, Iono, here we go. Can we pull it off? Let's see it. Come on. I haven't seen a single thing all game. There we go. Finally. All right, all right. We're in this still. Assuming they don't have their last rare candy this turn, obviously. I mean, if they don't, we're chilling. Well, actually, I could knock out both. I could just knock out the Charmeleon and Charmander. What am I saying? Yeah, okay, we're chilling, actually. Yeah, we can KO both their Charmeleon and Charmander here. It's actually kind of insane. You know what? Yo, I can take 3 prizes this turn, actually. Yeah, we can go grab... We can grab Radiant Alakazam. Knock out... Okay, we can... Yeah, let's do this, actually. Yeah, we're going to take everything out this turn. Do I really want to do that, though? Because they bench on the Charmander. I do want to make sure I can KO that, too, I guess. No, actually, you know what? Maybe I might just leave the Pidgey alive, then, for now. I think I'm going to. Yeah, you know what? If I take 3 prizes, if they bench a Charmander, I want to make sure I can immediately KO it. So I think we just do this. Yeah, I want to make sure I have an immediate response if they bench another Charmander here. Just in case. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, they bench another Charmander this turn. I want to make sure I can immediately KO it. All right, 1 in 5. What do you got for me? Research and Nest Ball? Good stuff. We can probably win with 1 Cofagrigus. I wouldn't mind getting another one in play at this point, though. We'll see what they can do. They might have Radiant Charizard. Thankfully, we have 2 6 HP. We can't get one shot by Radiant Charizard, but they could have a Radiant Charizard. That would make things awkward, but we are getting close to our win con here. If they bench 2 Charmanders, we can take 2 of them out at once with Counter Catcher unless we get Iono here. We can knock out 2 Charmanders at once with Alakazam Cofagrigus combo. So we might be chilling. I do maybe want to get another Cofagrigus down just in case, but we'll see what's up. Still have our other TM Devo. I think we actually might win this game. Despite the little bricks we had, we pulled through. Because all I had to do was really just go for the de-evolve play, right? That's it. We just had to de-evolve their stuff. They're down 6 energy, too. They actually don't have many energy left. They, like, have to find the Super Rod here. We know they have it in the deck, because they did tail for it originally. If they go Rare Candy Pidgeot, that's just not going to be enough, obviously. They could, like, Super Rod, Charmander, Charmeleon back. It's like, if they bench a Charmander, it just immediately gets killed by Hollow Hands. They have to try to boss Alakazam, right? They have to try to boss Alakazam and stall it. That's like their only win con. I have Rope and Switch in the deck, though. They fail the tail. Okay, that's good. Do they have anything else? They have 4 cards in hand. Let's see what else they have. Do they have a supporter? They haven't played a boss yet, so they could have a boss. Again, if they bench 2 Charmanders, we can knock both of them out. Counter Catcher won't be useful next turn, though, because we're going to have to start taking prizes. Alright, what do they got? Can they do anything at this point? Because they're not playing Entei V or anything. They don't really have, like, a threatening attacker, which is huge. And again, they exhausted so many rare candies early on, and yeah, they just pass. Look at that. All right. Insane. Looks like we got to hold the hand. Do I do Counter Catcher? Okay, well, first things first, I'm going to put an energy on Alakazam. I think we got to hold this hand, because I drew the TM Devo, so I have to hold it. I mean, we don't have to hold it, but we should probably hold it just in case. Do I KO the Mew? KO Mew's not bad. I mean, yeah, let's just knock out their Mew. I can knock out the Mew and the Pidgey this turn. But I don't know. I can't win in 2 turns. I need to keep damage on board. Okay, I'll just knock out the Mew, obviously. There's no reason not to go Pidgey, because they can like get a Radiant Charizard off, and then we'll just put the rest on. We'll spread the damage out in case they have like a Turo. I don't want to put damage on one Pokemon and then like get Turoed, and then they bench a Charmander, and then I can't one-shot it. Like, I have boss. I think I like bench Charmander Iono. So I'm just gonna make sure I keep damage on 2 Pokemon, so at the very least we can knock out a Charmander. Well, I guess I should have put... No, I got 2 on Lumineon. I was like, I couldn't tell if I could put 1 or 2 on. But I definitely need to put 2 on Lumineon, just in case. On the off chance they have a Turo, right? I don't want them to go Turo. Like, if I put all the damage on Rotom, and then they Turo it, rip. Because I can't win next turn anyways. I can't one-shot Rotom. But I think we win this. My opponent has no Charmanders. Like, they're in a really bad spot. And I don't even know if they're playing. They might have just, like, stopped playing the game. We de-evolved them so hard, my opponent just went AFK. But I think we're going to win this, thanks to some devolution tactics here. But let's see if they can do anything about this at all. Because I don't think they're even playing. I think my opponents... I think they quit or something. I don't know, because they're not playing, obviously. So I think we got a little cheap win here for my opponent just not playing the game, which is pretty funny. We take those. We take every chance we can get, and yeah, there we go. All right. Insane. So all we had to do was de-evolve their stuff. We were bricking for a lot of that, too, and we still de-evolved in 1. There you have, folks. That is the Cofagrigus deck in action, showing off the power of this card and how simple it can be. But again, when you combine it with the power of cards like TM Devolution and even Radiant Alakazam was pretty good, you can really see how strong this card actually is. While it doesn't look like it's very strong, it definitely does have some pretty sneaky plays that you can make with it. But that'll be it for me on today's video here on the Shuffle Squad. Again, if you all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, subscribe down below, and all that good stuff. And I will see you on another video here on the Shuffle Squad. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.
Hey trainers, tired of having too many cards lying around? I know that feeling, and I know what a hassle it is to try and sell those cards. But selling bulk is now easier than ever with TCG Bulk. Find tons of potential buyers in a single place. You just download the app, look for the best buyer near you, and carefully pack your bulk, ship it, and you get paid. It really is that simple. Turn the cards you don't want into the cards you absolutely need for your next deck. You made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching this entire video from the Shuffle Squad. Honestly, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate each and every person that supports our content, watches what we have going on every single day, every single week, even from time to time, and continuously allows us to have a forum to project our creative content towards the Pokemon TCG community. So if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and even leave a comment to help boost the YouTube algorithm. That being said, we'll catch you with our next video. Thanks again. Take it easy.